Hey, boy, AIS alarm. Deal with it. You're on watch. Boy, you're on watch. Deal with the alarm. It's an alarm. There's a ship coming. Quick. That ship is dead bow on. It's a tanker. Have a go at how big he is. He's going to miss us by 1 nautical mile. AIS. He's 330 meters long.
How wide?
I can't. 61, I think.
Wow, that's one big ship, Rick. And he changed course for us, wasn't that nice?
Yeah.
Rick had a chat on the radio to him and just checking that he had seen us, and he had. And he said, would you like to go pass in front or behind us? So he gave us the choice, and we want to keep the sails in the direction we've got it. So we said we'll pass in front. In other words, just keep how we're going. And yeah, and he said, well, I will pass the stern.
Wow, he's a big boy. Don't know whether you can see this, but this entry here on the AIS is called buoy 06 50%. So I go have a look, and it's undefined. It's 6 meters wide and 10 meters long. That's a fishing boat that's in the area. You know, we're a couple of 100 miles away from Cape Verde, and now here's Japanese fishing vessels. Anyway, there's buoy 06 at 50%. I have no idea what that's about, never come across it. So if anybody out there understands what these buoys are out here, and signalled on AIS as well, which is pretty amazing, yeah, please drop a comment, because I'd love to know what these buoys are doing. We'll go back and keep our eye out for this Japanese fishing boat, which is somewhere over there sooner, I think. Let me see if we can see this. All those little dots, we're the one in the center. All the other ones in there, inside that ring, are all fishing buoys. I was talking a few minutes ago about buoy number 6, and it had a number on it, like 50%. Well, buoy number 6 has actually got a number now of 49%. Buoy number 1 has got 87%. Buoy number 5 has got 100%. Buoy number 3 has got 57%. So I'm not sure whether these are indicating the amount of catch or something. But these buoys are 6 meters wide by 10 meters in length. So, and there is that Japanese fishing ship out here. So obviously he's got something to do with all these buoys. Buoy number 5 is the one that's troubling us. It's coming, we're going to come within 0.3 of a nautical mile of it, or we were. We're now going to come within buoy number 5, 1.66 nautical miles of it. But it's still a concern, because we don't know what it looks like. And it's just after 1800 at night, so that's not a good time to be entering a fishing field, is it? I was chatting to a guy in Mindelo, Cape Verde. We were both waiting for the bank. Because of COVID, there's only 2 people allowed in the bank at any one time. So we were just out the front chatting, and he works on the wharves for the fishing fleet. So when the fishermen come in, he unloads the fish, and it's every couple of weeks he does that. Get this, they unload 300,000 tons of fish every couple of weeks. 300,000 tons. We've got to feed the world's population, but gee whiz, that seems a little bit unsustainable to me. 300,000 tons from one ship.
Good morning, and what a beautiful beautiful morning it is to wake up to. We had a pretty an uneventful night last night, which is just perfect. And we have a few guests on board today. Some flying fish have joined us, so we will go on flying fish duty later on today and flick them off before they get smelly. But other than that, it's a beautiful day. Conditions are perfect.
Hi there. I know this is not a cooking show, it's a sailing channel. I'm just going to try and show you what it's like to well, cook a meal in the galley, and she's got the rock and rolls up.
There's these funny buoys we have out here, and we're going to look it up when we get some Wi-Fi. But there's AIS keeps going off with buoy number 1, buoy number 7, and all these buoys, and it did not so much into the beginning of last night and now again tonight. They're meant to be about 6 meters wide and 10 meters long, so we're looking, you know, roughly the size of, you know, a sailing vessel, and we don't know whether they're meant to be well, so far we don't believe they're above the water. We did see one buoy back about an hour or so ago, but the AIS didn't go off then, so we don't know whether that was one that's, we don't know. Anyway, well, that was an interesting thing that happens to our day today. The highlight was we're meeting these buoys that we don't know what they are, and we know they're fishing. So fishing buoy markers, and that they're 10 meters by 6 meters, and then they're around them. Usually you will see, well, we did on the first group, 2 fishing boats. So this lot we haven't come across any boats yet, but it's early hours, not even dark yet. We'll know more when we have Wi-Fi. I've started a list now, because we so take for granted that we can Google everything. So I've started a list, so when I get Wi-Fi, it's the things that I wanted to look up. Be interesting actually how many I need to look up when I get it. Have a great night all. Cheers. I woke up after my 3-hour and a bit sleep in this morning to beautiful homemade bread and eggs and poached eggs. Bit spoiled little girl. And Rick woke up to 4 flying fish on the deck he had to clean up. Sucks to be Ricky. Hi, I'm not sure whether we've actually done a night one on this passage, night message, but I thought I'd share with you tonight. Every now and again, well, I know I do, and I know Rick has once on this journey, but we get what's called the heebie-jeebies, and that's just your mind sort of goes away with you, what if. And tonight mine is, we would never find each other if we fell overboard tonight. It is so dark. And then I started thinking, well, during the daytime we threw some vegetable scraps overboard, and you never saw them, could not see them. So if boy went overboard, in these type of conditions, which are just normal ocean, very pleasant conditions, we just would not find them. And then you think, oh, and then your just mind just goes, oh, you know, just, yeah, just all gets away with you. So I'm having a heebie-jeebie night tonight, and Boy is here, and he's nice and close to me, but he's not, I haven't, because we're in the confined of the cockpit, and we do have this plastic thing here, because he's feeling a bit uneasy tonight. I think he's not actually feeling well, because he did need his dinner tonight, so I'm not making him wear his life jacket tonight. So I hope that's not part of my heebie-jeebie thing. Yeah, so it's just like dark. There you go. Look how dark it is. Bloody dark.
Here we go.
Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening.
Good evening, James. It is about 12:30 at night, midnight. I bet there's not often that you make a phone call to almost dead smack in the middle of the Atlantic. We're about 90 odd nautical miles away from the middle of the Atlantic, middle of our crossing on the Atlantic Ocean. Over.
And I think that's the very first thing that I needed to do. Ask permission from you, Rick, that I could please marry the daughter.
Certainly, James. And look, I thoroughly appreciate being asked, so thank you very much. Of course you have our blessing, absolutely.
Sunset, sunrise, I've been thinking about you. Maybe we could take it back to those long days, long nights. How'd I live without you? Think it's time we take it back. Ooh, let's take our time, we can just ride. Ooh, 'cause I'm in the mood. No, it's been forever since we got together, but I just wanna vibe with you.
So I'm just going to go and wake up Rick, because we're nearly halfway there. Honey. Rick. What? We're nearly halfway there.
Oh?
Yeah. Gonna wake up? Come on, boy, wake Daddy. We're nearly halfway there, mate.
How close are we?
9:15. Woo-hoo. What do you think, boy?
Why don't I feel like it?
You will.
Looky, Lou. Oh, 9:14!
9:14. Woo! Halfway, boy. Halfway, mate. You might have to wiggle and wobble.
Oh, the acquaintance.
No, it's halfway.
It's not New Year's.
No, it's halfway. Hey, Ricky. Hey. Oh, that's our little bottle.
Yes.
We're not allowed to have a big bottle when we're underway.
We're gonna celebrate.
Still.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Three of us. Yes, the three of us. We can make it if we try. Well,
cheers, guys.
cheers. We'll won't share this little bottle together on deck.
Whoa. Well,
Hold her up, because I can't see it.
wonder where this came from. This came from Canary Islands.
Yes.
Looks like a cork.
It's a screw top.
top.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy halfway.
Happy halfway.
We're over halfway now. Oh, Lou. Dear.
Cheers.
Have a sweet girl.
Thank you, Mr. Cotton. Condori. What is it?
What do I get, Mum, for being part of the crew?
Oh, you get lots of hugs.
But you didn't do
Hi
anything.
all.
You didn't do anything, boy.
Hi. I'm hating that sail flap.
He hates everything that's noisy.
No.
Right. And you're about to do our dinner, Louis. What am I having tonight?
You're having nachos.
Whose favourite is nachos?
Mine. But this is nachos when you don't have a fridge.
Oh.
Well, it's actually nachos. You do have a fridge, because you're allowed to keep the cheese in the fridge. But everything else, if you become a Patreon, you get recipes on the go. And we have, yes. What do we have?
I'll be full before I get there. Okay. Happy halfway.
Happy halfway, Ricky. Look what I went and got you, boy. Oh, your doggy likes. Oh, no, got it. Yes. You want to? Oh, look. Oh, yummy. Happy halfway, mate. Yum, yum.
Meantime, I'm in the MacIntosh.
And I'm sharing the bottle.
The booze.
Well, I'm going on watch, so I'm allowed to.